Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is not so much a review, but I just want to give you guys a little bit of a first impression on a game demo that I just tried out yesterday. And I do have a couple things to say. So this game, Predator Hunting Grounds, is a new online game coming out. PvP, right? 4 players, a human player versus one predator. And you know, when I first saw the trailers, and I did reaction to these, I wasn't very impressed. And I thought they looked cheap. I thought they looked very clunky. The gameplay doesn't look very fun, and it just looks like the type of game that doesn't have that much longevity to it. But I'm a huge fan of this property. I love the Predator. I love the lore, and even though the movies lately has not been the best, I still love some of the original movie. Even the second one was a lot of fun. And the Predator, you know, I think 2010, right? Adrian Brody. What year was that? I thought that movie was really fun. I had a lot of fun with that movie, and I thought it was a good movie. And I'm just a fan of the Predator as, you know, the villain, or sometimes the anti-hero of the movie, of the story. And just the design of that creature is so iconic, and I just love it. So I was willing to give this game a try, and then, you know, when I heard the free demo, a free trial was gonna come out, I was like, dope, I'm gonna go ahead and try it out, and I did yesterday. And to be completely honest with you guys, I am a bit underwhelmed. Now, the game is not horrible. The shooting mechanic and the movement is smooth, and it is a lot more polished than I expected. Shooting enemies feels good. It was for the most part, it was pretty fun, and you know, just the visual. I thought the visual was it was okay. Like I did not have a whole lot of problem with how the game looks. The little cutscene that they did, you know, before you drop in the battlefield is pretty dope, and for the most part, I thought the maps, even though I could use a little bit more of varieties and, you know, different section, you know, that have a different aesthetic from another one. Overall, I thought it looks fine, and I was pleasantly surprised by the amount of customization that you could do with your characters. I mean, you have two sides, the Predator and the human. I mean, this is no fucking Call of Duty, but I was pleasantly surprised by, you know, the amount of customization that could go into the character and the equipment. You know, guns, they have optics, they have ammunition, and they got, you know, a good amount of customization to the gun. And, you know, it's kind of like it's a lot like the Pick 10 system in Call of Duty, in old Call of Duty, right? And as far, you know, customization, it's nothing, you know, groundbreaking. You know, you got different hair, different skin tone, different type of characters, you know, male, female, and whatnot, different costume that you can unlock. I didn't get that far, so I didn't unlock a whole lot of things. So my characters just kind of look like the generic default, you know. So, but how was the game? Like, how did it perform? And, you know, unfortunately, it did not perform very well. The frame rate was atrocious. Like, it was, especially in my first game, it was horrendous. And I don't know if this is because of the Wi-Fi. I mean, my family, they were watching, you know, something upstairs. But then when I switched back to you know, Fortnite, it didn't have any problem. Like, Fortnite lately has been performing so well. I don't think it's the Wi-Fi. I think it's just the game. It did not perform well. It was lagging. You know, it wasn't super smooth. The frame rate dropped way below 30. And for a current gen, you know, console, that's just not good enough. When you start a game, you pick you have 3 options. You know, no preference. You know, it doesn't matter if you're the Predator or the human, or you can pick either human or the Predator. This is not a guarantee that you're gonna get that specific character, but you have more of a chance of getting that character. You know, like the game knows that you want to be human or Predator. So I thought that was pretty neat that you can, you know, pick which one you want. And the one thing that surprises me the most about this game, and I don't know if this is a good thing, but the Predator is actually not as fun to play. And I don't know why. I feel like the whole point of a Predator game is that when you are the Predator, you feel invincible. You know, like it has to be super super difficult to take you down. And when I play as the Predator, it was confusing. You know, I dropped down from the tree and engaged in some combats, and I did kill one person, but that's about it. Like, a lot of the time, you just don't know where to go. You're just hopping from tree to tree, not knowing where the humans are, and, where to, it's really hard to navigate the map when you're not the humans, when you're the Predator. It's really weird. Playing as the human was more fun to me for some reason. I feel like when the game, eventually comes out, they should buff the Predator a little bit, because as of right now, 4v1, the Predator doesn't stand a chance. If their goal is to replicate the feeling, of the movie, when you're playing as the human, you should be scared. You should be shitting your pants. Like, oh my god, the Predator is stalking me. Like, I could be dead any minute now, But you don't really feel that way. For some reason, when I was playing as the Predator, I was more scared. I was like, man, like, I don't know if I should jump down and, like, kill these guys, because they have 4 people and, their guns are, doing a hella damage. And they actually kill me. When I play my 3rd match as the Predator, they managed to kill me. Matter of fact, I played 3 games, and 2 out of those 3, the Predator got killed. My 1st and 3rd game, the Predator got killed, and one of those 2 times, I was the Predator. In my 2nd game, the Predator didn't even show up. Like, we saw him hopping from tree to trees, and, we shot at him a couple times, but he never came down. And we managed to finish the mission quite easily. Like, it just didn't feel like a Predator game to me. I don't know. I know this is only a trial, and, when the game eventually comes out, it's going to be a little bit better, hopefully, and, they're going to make some patches, and they're going to make some change, and hopefully it feels better. I'm assuming the people who made this game are fans of the movies, of the source material, so just put a little bit more effort into, making the game perform better and play better. Just make it a little bit more than what we got with this trial. Because as of now, I just don't see myself playing this game a whole lot. But that is my first impression. If you got a chance to play this trial, let me know in the comment section how you feel about it. Did you like it? Did you not like it? And if you enjoyed my video, hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And with that being said, I'll see you soon.